Yeah, because first we have to talk about this guy's weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was because last year, if you forget, for those who listen to the podcast, Jeff also had a bachelor party last summer, pretty much a year ago around this time. And we went down to Deep Creek. And I'd say the place we stayed this time was a little better just because we were on the lake. We had the dock.
I agree.
They had an awesome play area, playroom, whatever you want to call it.
Playground. It's a game room.
They had a sandbox for Brian and Jeff playing together.
We could have brought sand toys.
Yeah. They forgot their dump trucks, but it was crucial.
Dump trucks are the best part.
And it was close for you, Tommy, because you were only 20 minutes from the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it all started with a 20-minute drive for me and a 4.5-hour drive for all of you guys.
Yeah.
So kudos for that.
The ride back wasn't terrible. It was going down. It was bad.
Yeah, we just hit a crap ton of traffic on the way down. And then on the way back, it just was like 30, 45 minutes. I was like, oh, this is perfect. Like, even though I'm still 3.5 hours. Now, I can't speak on it too much because this guy,
the driver.
I was not the driver. Neither was Brian or our other buddy JJ. But Wimmer was kind enough to drive both on the way down, and
also kind of had to because we weren't going to be able to fit it in either of your cars. Yeah, fit everything. We could have tried to fit Tommy. It just would have been a very tight squeeze.
But I would have loved for him to lay across me and JJ's lap the whole ride down.
Yeah, I was just going to say, did Jeff look something like this the whole way down?
Yeah.
For the whole way back up, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But no, it was a great time. But Whitmer, I do agree with you though. This place was extra nice because one, the game room itself was awesome. Plenty of room to hang out and do fun stuff there. And then the clutch move of the day for Saturday was the fact that we were actually able to bring the boat from the marina there and drive it all the way to the actual house and just dock it out there. And that was so nice.
Yeah, that was a win.
Yeah, my only fear with that was going to be if we were going to be too far from the marina to where we stayed at, where we weren't going to be able to actually get there or not. But
right. And again, that's why I was like, oh, shoot. Like, because I'll put it this way, knowing our luck, we would have just oh, I know we can do this and just not pack anything. And then realize, oh, no, we can't do this. And then we would have absolutely nothing for the entire day.
Yeah, but I feel like if we had that fear, we probably would have brought something. Because we looked at the maps. Sure. I think even Christian looked at his phone on his map, and he pretty much knew that we could do that.
Yeah, exactly.
But
that was. It
almost seemed like the boat ride over there was like the same length as the drive over to the place, which obviously can't be true because you're driving faster.
Right. It did feel that way. I had that same thought when I was on the boat going back.
Yeah. Oh, when you guys brought the boat back when I was out of commission. Gotcha.
And I was taking care of
you.
Yeah.
So wait, I heard from the grapevine that Jeff, you had like a mini blackout.
What?
Or is that not true?
What is this now?
No, I don't think that's true.
I
took a power nap when we got back, like that night. I was going to say, like, why did I do that? But no, so like it just literally randomly hit me from the day, drinking on the boat and everything, hanging on the water, all the swimming we're doing, everything like that. Just randomly at like 6:30 maybe or so around there, I was dozing off on the couch. Before I know it, I was like, you know what? Nap time sounds really good right now. And so just I was talking with Brian, and he's like, dude, like if you need just to take a quick power nap, go for it. I was like, yep. 2 minutes later, I was zonked out. Ironically, during this time, that's when everybody else was cleaning up the entire place.
Yeah. And then Matt and I went to go get pizza, and everyone else kind of helped clean and everything.
Yeah. So, Tommy, you and I, we slept, and then everyone else just kind of was actually responsible.
Yeah. I was sleeping and dying and battling for my life. While everyone else was being productive. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, but I noticed you got an amazing purple shirt there. I don't notice you wearing too much purple, but you just wanted to show the audience what you're rocking tonight, because I think it's a special shirt you have.
So this might be my only purple shirt in my entire wardrobe, and I might keep it that way. But I think it's the ultimate shirt I have. And
you got to keep it now. I mean,
I actually, this might be the last time I wear it, and it might just end up in a frame. I don't know. I'm debating.
No,
I respect it.
I would accept that. Yeah.
I respect it.
But in a glass case.
Yeah. I love it. It's like how people frame jerseys and everything like that.
Exactly.
I expect it right in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how athletes will frame like their first jersey they ever wore, like in high school or college, something like that. And yeah.
Like take the frame with my CPA license in it, put the shirt over top.
There you go.
I mean, let's be real. that might be the move, but we'll see.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But no, good to see it alive and pretty well.
I do have a question for you, Tommy, though, after Jeff finishes thought. Yeah, sorry. I cut you off there, but
no, you're good. Yeah.
I got a question for you, Tommy. This is Jeff.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. It's fine.
Right, I had to get it out there before I forgot, because I know I was going to forget.
You know what? Yeah. Just get it out of the way with Whitmer. Yeah. You're going to forget.
But during that time when you died, did it just hit you all at one time, or did you feel it the whole day?
There was an epiphany where like I felt it come on, and I thought it's over. Yeah. It's done. But I had like slight optimism because there were times in college where I felt very similar, and they were either like that, where it was just I was dead, out of commission,
one and done. That was it. Yeah,
deceased, battle for my life, or a couple regurgitations in, and then I'm good. It's like it's gone, all good, no big deal. But it wasn't that. So, What was it? About like 1:00 when tragedy struck, or was it like 2? I forget the time of day when it was game over for me.
That's a really good question. So
it was like midday.
I want to say it was
by the time we got back to the boat, or I'm sorry, but by the time we got back to the house or anything, or like by the time that like when you were basically like on your deathbed.
The time. So what time was I laying down passed out?
I have a text from Jeff at
I texted 4:35.
4:35.
But no,
okay, that's not that bad. No, I thought it was way earlier than that.
Because it was.
Okay.
Yeah, it was literally like 40 minutes before that. So I'd say about 3:30 or so.
Because that was when he had just gotten back from taking the boat back. Because we had gotten back. We were still coming back. Brian and I were still coming back at that time.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently, I texted the fiance at 8. So I don't remember doing that. Probably.
You did have some very funny quotes.
In case I die.
The rest of the day, in case I die.
Yeah.
During the rest of the day, though, you just had some very funny quotes. The first word or your only word you had said, like when you had risen from the chair, was water.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's a word. He wants water. That's all I like to hear. Good. Later, at one point, this is probably my favorite quote of the whole day for me. You're just mumbling to us while you're inside at the couch, on the couch. You're like, I didn't. Oh, no, this is still on the deck. Sorry. And you're like, I didn't drink that much.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd I say?
He said, you go, I didn't drink that much.
Yes.
As soon as you said that, we all lost it. Like, okay, okay.
So here's the thing. Part of the reason this happened was we were drinking, and I just never got to that point where it was just that perfect level, where it's like you're happy, energetic.
Yeah, you're just feeling good.
Still functioning. I was still, I felt like I was pretty sober still. So I was like, come on. Yeah. It's the last day.
And let's go.
You were trying to go.
I did it too fast.
Yeah, and you were trying to go Drake for Drake with JJ.
Yeah.
That was another mistake.
And JJ was definitely avoiding it because he was driving the boat. So it's very understandable. So clearly I was a little gone because I did not think of that at all. Like I was not considering the fact that this guy was honestly out of the boat.
The funny thing is, because you guys have mentioned this a couple times, I literally didn't even think about it. until Whitmer just said it. Whitmer, you brought up a great point. JJ had to drive the boat, so of course he couldn't go drink for drink.
Yeah. I was like, did you do it? He was like, yeah, man. I'm like, no, you didn't.
Yeah, and he was going to drive because Christian said, you're driving, right? And then he just drank the rest of the way because he wasn't going to be able to drive back.
Right.
And we needed somebody at least sober enough for when we took the boat back to.
We did responsibly.
Yeah.
So he definitely didn't do that, which is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I was just,
I think by the end of the day, he just wanted to see you absolutely shit-faced.
Yeah.
He did, and he got that. And I wish
we all got that. And then we just kind of watched you as you slept on the ground.
Yeah, literally, the way the guys and I put it.
Literally, it turned to a sporting event. We were all watching you. Some bets were placed, whether we were going to drink again that night. No, it was Brian and I were Brian. Like there was a prediction going on, like what was the percentage chance of you drinking the rest of that night? And he started like 60% or something like that. I said 15.
It was extremely high.
I was being generous. I said 15, and I knew it was going to go down from there.
It is. So
and then
Matt had 5%.
Okay. So Matt had
Matty Bevs.
Yes, not all Matty Bevs. But no, and then but Matt and I, we just sat there on the chairs on the deck, and we were just eating Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Brian
every once in a while, JJ and Brian would have this hose to spray down the mess of the deck.
Oh,
what are you talking about, Whitmer? I don't know, like what mess?
I don't know. I don't know how it got there, but there was just a mess on the deck.
It was just, it was just there.
Yeah.
Who knows? It'll be forever a mystery.
Yeah. But the only reason